Hello everyone, it's Shivan K here. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm gonna be showing you guys how I do my Bantu knot out on my 4C natural hair. So if you're interested in this video, please keep on watching. And because I didn't want to bore you guys with a whole hour process, I'd already done half of my hair, as you can see. And before that, I shampooed, conditioned, and deep conditioned my hair. And I make sure to keep my water bottle close by because I don't want my hair to dry out on me. And for this, I'm going to be using Auntie Jackie's Defining Custard. And working in smaller sections, I'm going to make sure that I work that in nice and thoroughly. And also make sure that we're not missing any spots. And after making sure that it's nice and saturated in my hair, I'm going to go in with my mousse. I'm using Lottabody Mousse, and I'm also going to do the same thing for the mousse also, making sure that I work it in really nicely and then going in with a white tooth comb. And after that, I'm going to go ahead and twist the section of the hair, not too tight that it hurts, but tight enough that it starts curling at the roots. And after that, you're going to twirl the twist around itself so that it starts making a Bantu knot, but make sure that you're not doing it so tight because it can really hurt and that can pull out your hair. I made this mistake with the first two ones and I had to redo them, so make sure you don't do it so tightly. So here I'm just doing the same exact thing for the rest of the sections, applying product on the hair, detangling it, twisting and twirling it into a Bantu knot. And after I'm done with the whole head of hair, I'm going to let it sit for 2 days, and then I'm going to show you guys the takedown process. This is how our Bantu knots are looking, all nice and dry. I'm going to be going in with some hair oil for that nice shine and to also break down the cast from the custard and the mousse. And then starting from the back, I'm going to be pulling one by one. And I'm being really gentle so that I don't create a lot of frizz. So here it's going a little too fast, but basically what I'm doing after pulling and unraveling the Bantu knot, I divide it where it naturally divides from. Sorry, my dog came to say hi. It's so cute. Anyways, I'm making sure that I don't divide it a lot. At most, I'm doing like 4, 5, or 6 for each Bantu knot so that it doesn't get really frizzy. And I'm not doing big curls. I'm not dividing so small so that it doesn't lay flat on my head. So I'm trying to balance a little bit of volume and a little bit of definition, if you know what I mean. And also, I almost forgot, with this hairstyle there's gonna be a lot of tangling, so you have to be really careful taking it down, just as you see me here. I got quite a bit of tangling with my hair on the ends, so that caused a little bit of frizz, and I really hated it because it happened a lot with pieces with heat damage. So those were flat, they didn't get any curls, but that's okay because I got enough curls to cover that up. So yeah, I just wanted you guys to know that if you see any tangling, don't panic. Just take your time and take it down nice and slowly so that we don't break our hair. Okay? And this is me all done with a takedown. I think it's so cute. And now I'm just gonna give it a little shake, 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 and shape until I like the volume and the shape and the definition, and that'll be it. Yeah, you guys, it's been a really long time since I had a Bantu knot. I think the last time I had a Bantu knot, I had all relaxed hair, and that is like 5 years ago, before I was natural. And I've always been really scared to try it on my natural hair because I used to see all these 4C hair girlies try it and it didn't come out quite as defined. But I'm really glad I learned this technique because every time I do it, I get a lot of people telling me, oh, that's not 4C natural hair, that is not 4C natural hair, our hair can be defined like that. And I tell them to try this technique because I have the real 4C hair. But oh my gosh, look at it. I love my hair so much. It's nice and bouncy, it's beautiful, it's shiny. Oh, and it lasted me 2 weeks. All I had to do every day I wake up is shake, give it a shake, and it's beautiful, nice and defined. And also don't forget to sleep in your bonnet. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked it, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I'll catch you guys on my next one. Bye!